Everyone that has a heart should be here. But if someone is taking table salt is such harsh minerals, you inject that straight into the blood, you would kill a person.
Have you ever wondered how the foods we eat can impact the very core of our well-being, our heart? It's fascinating to think that our daily dietary choices can either strengthen or weaken this vital organ. Heart health is not just about avoiding heart attacks. It's about ensuring that our heart can efficiently pump blood, supply oxygen, and keep us energized and active. In this video, we're going to embark on a journey to uncover the hidden dangers lurking in some of our favorite foods. Did you know that certain foods can stealthily raise your blood pressure, clog your arteries, and increase your risk of heart disease? It's true. We'll delve into 8 specific types of foods that are particularly harmful to heart health. From the sneaky high-sodium snacks to the notorious trans fats, we'll explore how these foods affect our heart and why we should be cautious. Let's dive in. High-sodium culprits. Unmasking the salty saboteurs. Picture this: you're enjoying a seemingly innocent bowl of canned soup or munching on your favorite salty snacks. But lurking beneath that savory flavor lies a hidden danger for your heart. Let's dive into the world of high-sodium foods and their impact on our cardiovascular health. 1. Processed meats, the sneaky sodium stars.
The money you save, you can get some nice essential oils. Young Living and doTERRA are probably 2 of the better. They're expensive, but they're very concentrated. You only need a drop.
Imagine biting into a juicy hot dog or savoring a slice of salami. They seem harmless, right? But beneath that savory exterior lies a sodium overload. Processed meats like hot dogs, salami, and deli slices are notorious for their high sodium content. Why does this matter? Well, excessive sodium intake can elevate blood pressure, putting stress on our heart. So next time you reach for that sandwich, consider opting for a lower sodium alternative. 2. Canned soups, the stealthy sodium bombs. Canned soups, the ultimate comfort food. But beware, many of these soupy delights are secretly packed with sodium. Check those labels. Opt for low sodium versions whenever possible. Your heart will thank you. 3. Salty snacks, the crispy culprits. Potato chips, pretzels, and crackers. Oh, the crunch. But these crispy delights are also sodium bombs. They can lead to fluid retention and strain your heart. So, when that snack attack hits, consider reaching for a heart-friendlier option. 2. Saturated fat offenders. Saturated fats are known for raising bad cholesterol, LDL levels, which can clog arteries and increase the risk of heart disease. But where do these sneaky fats hide? Picture a sizzling slice of bacon or a juicy steak. Mouth-watering, right? Unfortunately, these are prime examples of foods high in saturated fats. Red meats like beef, lamb, and pork, along with full-fat dairy products such as butter, cheese, and cream, are also culprits. While these foods can be tempting, consuming them in excess can spell trouble for your heart. So, why are saturated fats so harmful? When we eat too much, our liver produces more LDL cholesterol, which can accumulate in the walls of our arteries, making them narrow and less flexible. This condition, known as atherosclerosis, can lead to serious heart problems, including heart attacks and strokes. Next time you're about to indulge in a rich, fatty meal, think twice. Opting for leaner cuts of meat, low-fat dairy products, and healthier cooking methods can make a significant difference in keeping your heart healthy and strong. Added sugars and heart health. Ever wondered how that sweet treat you enjoy might be affecting your heart? Added sugars are those that are not naturally occurring in foods, but are added during processing or preparation. Think of the sugar in your soda, the sweet syrup in your coffee, or the extra sweetness in your favorite cookies and cakes. Unlike natural sugars found in fruits and milk, added sugars provide no nutritional benefits and can lead to several health issues. Consuming high amounts of added sugars can lead to weight gain, which is a major risk factor for heart disease. High sugar intake is linked to increased blood pressure. When you consume too much sugar, your body releases insulin, which can cause your blood vessels to constrict, leading to higher blood pressure. Added sugars can cause inflammation throughout the body, including the arteries, which can further increase the risk of heart disease. The American Heart Association recommends that women limit their intake of added sugars to no more than 100 calories per day, about 6 teaspoons. This might sound like a lot, but considering a single can of soda can contain up to 10 teaspoons of sugar, it's easy to exceed these limits. Reducing added sugars in your diet can be challenging, but it's worth it for your heart health. Start by reading food labels carefully and choosing products with little to no added sugars. Opt for natural sweeteners like fruits to satisfy your sweet tooth, refined grains, and blood sugar. Why some foods leave you feeling hungry soon after eating, while others keep you satisfied for hours? The answer often lies in the type of grains you consume. Refined grains are grains that have been processed to remove the bran and germ, leaving only the starchy endosperm. This process gives them a finer texture and longer shelf life, but strips away most of their fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Common examples include white rice, white bread, and regular pasta. When you eat refined grains, they are quickly broken down into simple sugars and absorbed into the bloodstream. This rapid digestion causes a spike in blood sugar levels, followed by a swift drop. This roller coaster effect can leave you feeling hungry and craving more food soon after eating. The sudden surge in blood sugar triggers the release of insulin, a hormone that helps cells absorb glucose. However, frequent spikes in blood sugar and insulin can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where cells become less responsive to insulin. This can eventually lead to type 2 diabetes and increase the risk of heart disease. Refined grains are found in many everyday foods, making them hard to avoid. Some of the most common sources include white bread and pasta, white rice, pastries, and baked goods. Some healthier alternatives to refined grains include brown rice, whole wheat bread and pasta, quinoa and barley. Trans fats, the hidden danger lurking in your food. Trans fats, also known as trans fatty acids, are a type of unsaturated fat that can wreak havoc on your heart health. Trans fats come in 2 forms: naturally occurring and artificial. Naturally occurring trans fats are found in small amounts in meat and dairy products from ruminant animals like cows and sheep. However, the real culprits are the artificial trans fats, which are created through an industrial process that adds hydrogen to liquid vegetable oils to make them more solid. This process, known as hydrogenation, is used to extend the shelf life of foods and improve their texture. The problem with trans fats is that they raise your bad cholesterol, LDL levels, while lowering your good cholesterol, HDL levels. This double whammy increases your risk of developing heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. Trans fats can also cause inflammation, which is another risk factor for heart disease. Reading food labels is crucial in avoiding trans fats. Look for terms like partially hydrogenated oils in the ingredient list. Even if a product claims to have 0 grams of trans fats, it can still contain up to 0.5 grams per serving. So be vigilant and check the ingredients. Processed and red meats. A closer look at their impact on heart health. Processed and red meats are often staples in many diets, but they come with significant health risks, particularly for your heart. Red meat refers to meat that is red when raw, such as beef, lamb, and pork. Processed meats, on the other hand, are those that have been preserved by smoking, curing, salting, or adding chemical preservatives. Common examples include sausages, hot dogs, bacon, and deli meats. Processed meats are often loaded with sodium, which is used as a preservative and flavor enhancer. High sodium intake can lead to high blood pressure, a significant risk factor for heart disease. These chemical preservatives are commonly used in processed meats to extend shelf life and prevent bacterial growth. However, they can form harmful compounds called nitrosamines in the body, which have been linked to an increased risk of heart disease and certain cancers. The World Health Organization has classified processed meats as carcinogenic to humans, meaning they can cause cancer, and red meats as probably carcinogenic. While it might be challenging to eliminate processed and red meats entirely from your diet, there are ways to reduce your intake. Opt for lean cuts, limit processed meats, pay attention to food labels, and choose products with lower sodium content. Preparing meals at home allows you to control the ingredients and cooking methods. Fried foods. a crispy danger to your heart. Fried foods are undeniably delicious, but have you ever wondered what makes them so irresistible and yet so harmful to your heart? The answer lies in the very process that gives them their crispy, golden exterior. When foods are fried, they undergo a transformation that makes them crispy and flavorful. This process involves cooking food in hot oil, which not only changes its texture, but also its nutritional profile. The food absorbs the oil, becoming high in fat and calories. But it's not just any fat. It's often saturated and trans fats, which are notorious for their negative effects on heart health.